Happy new day, happy new week. I hope you feel blessed and motivated to go for and work towards the things that you have been called to accomplish this week. A lot of times we set our goals, we set our days, or even we set the things that we want to achieve during the week. And sometimes things don't always go as planned. In this video, I want to share with you one strategy that I have been using for me to make sure that I approach every situation with positivity, regardless of when things are thrown my way to derail me, to distract me, or to frustrate me. This technique is called release tension, set intention. Again, I repeat, release tension, set intention. Now, how does this technique work? First of all, it's important for us to know that when you go throughout the day, right, your days are kind of like a movie going around. Or if I can say it in a better way, your days are broken down into scenes. So there is a scene where you wake up in the morning and you prepare for work. Then there is a scene where you leave your home to go to work. Then the next scene is actually getting to work and starting doing your work. Then the next scene is your lunch break. Then the next scene is resuming work. Then the next scene is maybe going to pick up your kids from school and bringing them home. Then the next scene is going back to work, then going home, then unwinding for the night and preparing to sleep. So essentially your day is broken down into different scenes. And a lot of times what happens is that if you get frustrated during a certain part of the day or a certain scene, you tend to carry over that frustration to the next scene, and it just spoils the moment. It spoils your mood, it spoils your attitude, your energy, and you just feel like your whole day is spoiled. But when you decide to release tension and set intention, you are actually able to start over for every single mini scene that you have throughout the day. So how is that going to work? First of all, you need to release tension. So let's say that you woke up late, right? The first scene where you have to wake up and prepare to go to work. If you wake up late, obviously it's going to make you a little bit agitated, frustrated, and rushing. But after you wake up and you prepare to go to work, you know, when you actually step into your vehicle or step into the bus for you to get to work, then you need to release tension and realize that now we are moving into the next part of the day. I'm not able to control the fact that I woke up late. It has already happened and it has already passed. So I need to release tension from that agitation, from that frustration that I felt from waking up. And now I need to set intention as to how I want this bus ride to go. You might not be the one driving the bus, you might not be the one deciding how many times the bus stops, but you can decide how you react to what is going to happen next. So when you set intention for that next scene, then you decide, okay, I really want this ride to be peaceful, I want this ride to be as quick as possible, and I don't want to have any disturbance during this bus ride or this car ride. Then the next scene is going to be maybe you getting to work, right? And maybe your boss is going to call you out on being late. So that's going to be another section of your day. Now that also can generate frustration, can generate anger, anxiety, and maybe resentment, or just like negative feelings and negative sentiment. So at that point in time, you're going to generate tension naturally. So what you want to do is, after you have that discussion with your boss, at the end of that session, realize that there's going to be something happening next. Maybe you start work, or you start calling clients, or whatever your work is. So it's important for you to release the tension from that scene, okay? Release tension. Either you do deep breathing exercises, or you just start to speak to yourself and say, you know what? This has happened. I'm going to do better next time. Let's move on to something else. That way you don't spoil the next moment because of what happened in the previous moment. That way you don't yell at your customers, or you don't yell at your patients, or you don't yell at your coworkers because you are angry. It's really, really important for you to be able to detach from these different events, because if you carry over those negative emotions, it's going to spoil the next things that you have to do. It's going to spoil the first half of your day and maybe even your whole day, and you don't want that. Every single day is important. Every single day is supposed to get you closer to what you want to achieve, and every single day is a gift. So challenge yourself today or this week to release tension and set intention. Before we finish, I just wanted to share that I learned this strategy from Brendan Burchard, who is a performance coach that I have been following on Facebook and on Instagram, and he teaches good performance habits. He teaches habits and strategies for you to be more productive. I love the things that I'm learning from him. I love how it's transforming and it's changing my life, and I wanted to share it with you. Releasing tension and setting intention has helped me to avoid carrying over frustration, but to stay in a good mood and make sure that the negative things that happen throughout the day do not affect my productivity. I hope you find this helpful. When you try this strategy, please send me a message either on Facebook, Instagram, or come back on this video, comment, and let me know how this worked for you, if you were able to release tension and set intention every single moment of your day. Take care and have a great week.